Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Welcome to a 4 versus 4 random team game. This is on Warcraft 3, of course, and the map is Battleground, and I am Remus Cata. That guy what leaves the strange posts on the thing that's called the YouTube comment system. Yeah. So, he says, if you permit me a moment, just to get things set up, if you'll just give me one moment, just one moment please, ladies and gentlemen. Get the appropriate wisps in their place. I'm not actually on the outside, so that's interesting. We've got human. I'm Night Elf. We've got human. Oh dear, so griffins. Okie doke. Mass units. No shite. Right, Night Elf. Okay, Remus Cata says, and this is exactly what he says, I'm just going to read it out as I see it. WTii have a rush tactic that I believe can have an unexpected end. So listen, Keeper with Treants and his aura, and as the second hero Tinker, Factory Pocket for exceptional rush. But meanwhile, you wait come the second hero can annoy the enemy with Treants. Ooh, and if you can do the accounts that I've done with my name, it would be even more awesome.
Your building is
yes! I will be going traditional, well, there it is, but with your name, Remus Cata. However, you cannot see that currently right now. It is hidden, at least to me, but to everyone else, they will know. They will know who struck upon them this day. So I had a few ideas, actually, what I'm going to do with this, thinking it over. And my theory, since you only really mentioned 2 heroes, is to do something quite quirky. This is interesting. At least that might supply some sort of diversion for the opponents, but it's not quite done right. Yeah, I'm actually up for giving that a go, because it does go with the rush. I'll give him a little bit of wood, not too much though. Just a little bit, because I need to have resources myself, because what I'm thinking is, maybe if I rush up here, the map doesn't really support it. It doesn't, although it could do here. I have a plan, basically, ladies and gentlemen. I have a plan. We go in Treants first, a force of nature, and we're going to take a wisp up with us. Hopefully it doesn't get killed, because the plan is to use the force of nature. Let me make sure this wisp is going on a path that isn't completely and utterly suicidal, which is quite hard to accomplish on this map. Going to open up, say for example the back. It would be better on a map that had more wood, but this will do, since I'm here. It'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. And I'm going to open it up. In fact, thinking about it, I might get myself a shop nearby for more possible clarities. We'll see. But I could start creeping this at the very least. Oh no, that's going to be harder to do now, because he's just spotted me. It's an undead. Now, it isn't traditionally easy to rush versus undead. They know what's going on. Ah, shit. He's seeing everything that I want to do, so that's kind of spoiling all of my fun. Okay, right, we'll leave this base. We'll send the wisp off, he can forget that, and we'll go and continue with the rush, because that's where I need to be right now then, since it's not going to work for me. Not what I was trying to do. It can work if he just lets it go, but I don't know if I can get away with it. But I want Ancient of Wonder there. That way, what I'm doing... Let's get some trees. I could do it here, actually. But I wanted... Oh, hello, these are enemies. I thought they were allies. Nope. And I'm not going to get away with that. This guy does not want to let me get away with it. So that's a real pity. This is a bad map for this, thinking about it. I just got a little bit unlucky on the map pool. But we can still go alongside the rush. But what my plan was, and I might be able to come back to it at some point, but it's really difficult to find a spot to do it. Maybe over here I could pop over. If he's got all of those towers up, I can pop over there on the right hand side and still do what I plan to do. By the way, look at cheeky fucking Teal taking my creep camp over there instead of coming over here.
Can I help you?
We're gonna still try to do what I want to do, despite people making it as difficult as possible. And that's to open up this spot so that I can build here, get a tree, and then the tree's going to eat more trees, and then get some trees built within the trees. Yeah, that did just make sense what I said. I know it doesn't sound like it did, but it did. So we put the Ancient Protector here. As long as he doesn't auto-attack when he comes up. I'd like to try and create this camp, but I don't think I can take it, even with the mercs. The very least I could do is distract. But I don't want them attacking that either. So it's a bit of a nasty situation to be in. We want some wisps though, just chilling out. Maybe against this lot of trees. You won't be paying too much attention to that. That's a lot of towers. They're going to have probably quite some defense by the time they actually get to do anything. Let's at least try to get one of these down. Because I want the mercs. Okay. That's going to be harder than I thought. Need some gold for it. Then get the tree into tank, or something else to tank, whilst these guys get a little bit more DPS. I need this guy, but he's not going to do much tanking either. But I will be able to get some more treants. Oh no, look! Actually, I've got the AP up, so I can actually use the AP now. Okay, this will have to do. If we can get one of those fucking trolls down, that'd be nice. They're not easy to kill because they're bastard healers. There we go, one's down. You're going to run out of your juice. You're gonna, oh, I lost my troll. Oh, I just noticed that. It's like, oh, my troll went down. This is really horrible creep camp. I'm just going to say it. It's a really horrible creep camp to try and do with a Keeper of the Grove and a couple of trolls, basically, and 1 AP. It needs a lot more. It needs a lot more juice. Juice, which I do not have. So they're going to be active. I could just ignore them, but I may as well keep trying to use that. Ah, looks like they've given up anyway. Ha! Until he started attacking. Right, there you go. You can do some tanking now. I can always kill that up. No, I can't. The only way to get him to tank is to actually uproot him. Interesting.
Well, there it is.
What? That was a long-range bastard shot. Okay, well if this game couldn't get any smoother for me. Really need that daytime to come up so I can actually get something done. I think I might actually... Oh look, they're clicking on the wall or they can't see. Yeah, this is why it's probably going to be trickier to do than it should be. Because of the map hack. But then again, who would have thought that there'd ever be such a thing as map hack in Warcraft 3, 4 versus 4 random team? Oh, I didn't think that would ever happen. Okay, well, whatever. We're not going to get to do exactly what I want to do ever. It's just the way this game is going to be. It's going to be one of them games. So let's do something different. If that's the way you want to play this game out, then so be it. I'm still going to get the Pocket Factory. But we'll just have to do things slightly differently because there's no way I'm going to get to do what I want to do, especially since I know one of them has map pack as well. Cough, cough. That would be nigh impossible. Maybe on a different map I might be able to get away with it, but definitely not going to happen here. Definitely not. Are you just soaking up my moon juice and going AFK again? That's good. Well done. You've done a bang up job there, Till. So this attack has been completely and utterly failed, as you can imagine. Didn't suspect it would do very well, and yeah, it didn't.
What you got? I'm all geared up.
Let's see if we can get this done at least.
Engine's running.
Get some goodness going. Oh, I see.
Your building is complete.
I'm all geared up.
Our allies' town needs help.
They're not going to get to keep that unless they have morts themselves. They're going to be a bit lax, so that's a lot of resources spent on that. Good old level 1 Mountain King. Doesn't even want to join in the fight, just wants to stand there. Doing a bang up job. Well done, Mountain King. Well done.
I'm all geared up.
Yeah, this is looking bad. Very bad. That's too many towers to mess with, and he's getting even more towers. So goodness knows what's going on there. In before Stormbolt. Is this guy going to do anything? And if he does do anything, I'm kind of worried because he's just going to throw things away.
What you got? All systems go.
Go Orange, go Teal, go. This is your moment. Oh, you nailed it. Almost. Oh my god. He might actually have it. Well fucking done too! Oh look, Red's just popped along all of my wisps. Probably go for this one next if he could. Be like, oh, just going to conveniently come across your wisps. Nothing strange about that.
All systems go.
Righty, so we're going to get hexed.
So shall it be.
Maybe?
What you got?
Command me. Well, there it is.
We're still going to be outnumbered here. So we've got to be careful.
You'll never
And that's also a Death Knight and Mass
so shall
Fiends, so yeah, have fun fighting versus that one.
What you got? I'm all geared up. Let's roll out. What you got? I can handle that. Engine's running.
Just got to get back. There's nothing good about this, we're just super outnumbered.
Our
I'm all
warriors
geared
have
up.
engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs
All
help.
systems go.
Gotta hope that my allies have got something good going for them. Looks like they've got absolutely jack shit going for them. Yellow's doing something, invisible mortars.
Nature
Engine's
is
running.
restless.
I'm all geared up.
Command me. Naturally.
Our allies' town needs help.
Is there danger? Nature is
Yep. It's GG for you.
who threatens
The engine's running.
And I need nighttime.
All systems go.
An allied champion's town needs help.
Running.
This is horrible, this game.
nature is restless.
What
Horrible.
you got? All
Come on, give me
systems go.
nighttime. Where's my moon wellspring? I'm gonna need that soon.
What you got? Yeah.
Time is now for Kalendor.
Level 2 and 1 heroes. It's kind of bad.
Engine's running.
Makes me mad.
So
I'm all geared up.
command me.
They might be doing this. No, not yet.
Nature is restless.
All systems go. Engine's running. On top of it.
If I get creep jacked here, that's gonna suck as well.
I'm all geared up. What you got?
Danger.
Engine's running.
Ready to get the item.
All systems
Come on, where's that item?
Allies' town.
Medallion of Courage.
Yeah, baby.
There we go. Strength and Intelligence. Brilliant for a Tinker. Not really.
Handle that.
Command me.
What you got?
They really like the Tinker.
All systems
An
go.
allied champion has
Okay,
fallen.
Teal. At least you got some towers to join, but we're gonna get undeaded a little bit. So that sucks for him. This dude's still being absolutely screwed and is not repairing. So I can't possibly TP to that in time anyway. So
Let's roll out.
yeah, your average 4 versus 4 random team game.
I'm all geared up.
Looking pretty snippy. I don't. Whoever I go to is dead basically. Anyway, this is like fucking
What you got?
failed
Allied
on
champion has fallen.
astronomical proportions. Basically, this is just shit.
Engine's running.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
Town needs help.
Naturally. Command me. For Kalendor. Naturally. For Kalendor.
I
Well, there it is.
Our allies' town
hope he hasn't got a
needs
coil. Shit, he's got a coil. Oh well, that's the only thing I had going for me.
fallen. Our warriors
The
have
only
engaged
thing. Yeah, this was a dud one. This was a duddy. I think we could tell pretty early on this game was going to be a bit of a dud, couldn't we? And the fact that I couldn't get away with even the smallest thing that I was trying to do was really irritating because I had one plan in mind, really, and I didn't get to do it. So, we're going to have to do another one. So let's try for another game and see if we can get this to work once. It wasn't going to work with those allies. It just wasn't. The dude with the map hack as well didn't help, and to be honest, to find a 4 versus 4 random team game where an enemy doesn't have map hack is essentially nigh impossible. And I wish I was joking, but that is basically nigh impossible. So if you're doing a strategy like this, which isn't going to work on this map either, it's too far, and they're all too close together, so I'm just going to do something different. I can't do the strategy I wanted to do, and it probably can't be done anyway, I think, these days in 4 versus 4. Maybe, just maybe, if Warcraft 3 comes to Battlenet 2.0 or whatever, I can actually get away with doing what I want to do, because then map hack will be banned or something like that in the 4 versus 4 RT scenario. But yeah, it ain't gonna happen. In the way Warcraft 3 is at the moment, the state of the game, it ain't gonna happen. No chance. For example, what I'm talking about is chopping down the trees, putting some ancients there. That's all well and nice and good, but they know because they've got map hack. So it's not going to do anything. It's just not going to work. However, I will still work alongside the tree route, so we can see, well, tree route, get it. See if we can get some trees out there, do something with it. Okay, we've got one undead, so we should win, as long as he goes Death Knight and Fiends. We've got an orc that looks fucking awful. Has a funny name, but at the same time that name was just copied from a long time ago. So nothing too special there. I wonder if I can get my ancient here without it being destroyed. This is as far away as I can build it from that gold mine, so this will be a learning experience.
Your building is complete.
Keeper.
Your building is complete.
Dude is really good. Very good. He's waiting for that war mill, and then he's really going to kick off, and his whole strategy is going to, you know, kick in any second. This is the struggle that I have to go through. I don't think it's always quite truly appreciated, the things I have to do to bring you these 4 versus 4 RT games. This is literally just me joining the game. It's uncut. This is exactly what I get. Pretty much reliably all the time. So if they're going to play him, then fair enough. I don't care. See if you can have fun playing him. I don't know what job they're going to do in terms of how well it is going to be them playing him. We'll see. You make him bats or melee. That's quite the, well, one or the other really. Hard air that can only counter air, or melee. Interesting.
I must safeguard the land.
Treants. We'll try and stick with the treants,
Spirits.
if possible.
Create more.
I can't promise you nothing. I'm getting told to build more boroughs now, because that guy's on the team.
For Kalimdor. The time is now.
I stand ready.
Work complete.
Waiting on you.
Nature is restless.
Slowly, but surely.
Your building is complete.
Command me. Who threatens the wild?
God, I think it's going to take so long.
Is there danger?
On your mark.
The
Our
time
sacred
Oh
grove is
shit,
being
they're going for the
desecrated.
wisps. Fuck off the wisps.
is there danger?
Get off the wisps. You don't have any business with the wisps.
Time is now. Who threatens the wild? Command me. Who threatens the wild?
Oh good. The Ancient of War didn't steal the experience, like I suspected he would. This amount of trains would be enough to do this anyway, but
Being
there
desecrated.
you go.
Time is now.
They're getting upset with fast here. Really? The little things like that? The dude is offering to control him, so don't be too much of a dickhead.
Command me. By the spirits.
Don't think the fast is that bad on this map.
Well, there it is.
Well, there it is. Just caught that. Rightfully said by the keeper of the grove. Grooving on it. Ah, my ancients just died as I was about to start creeping this. That's a bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Okay.
We can't build.
Is there danger? Who threatens the wild?
Come on.
So shall
You know what it needs? It needs just a little bit more mana. That's what it needs.
time is now. Complete.
Your
And then we're good.
Waiting on you.
Command me.
Point the way.
Nature is restless.
Waiting on you.
We must lend aid.
Keeper can tank a couple of hits and then
Is there danger?
the treant can do it.
Spirits.
Point the way.
Get that aura. The bear's gonna suffer.
I
Oh
stand
no. Treant. Keeper's gonna start tanking it again, but then again these guys can't do much. An enemy has left the game. An enemy has left the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 4 vs 4 Random Team. A game where just completely not random shit happens all the time. Sometimes in a good way and sometimes in a terrible way. So it looks like we'll be redoing this game again. One of them games.
Point the way.
Fuck me. If there's only one guy in the enemy team, I'm not even interested. Because there's just no point playing. It doesn't interest me. Alrighty, on to the next. Let's give this a go. At least it didn't have to go too long into that game. You're not looking too good there, Remus. You're looking a bit, well, a little bit level 1-ish, you know? Could do a bit more work on that. Let's see what we get next game. I think it's going to be Murgle Oasis. I reckon. That's my theory. Don't need this monitor on. Bit glary. There you go. Bring a bit of darkness into my soul, as if I haven't got enough from these games being broken down. Can't ever get some nice, lovely, fun games, can I? Just have to go through a whole heap of shit before I can get the good stuff. 2 games down. Third game. Third time's the try. Third try's the charm. Something like that. Third time's the charm. So just gotta wait on that search time. So the best way to get it to find a game is to actually act as though you're gonna leave the computer. So I'm just gonna do that. Managed to refill with water over that time because I haven't actually drunk any, so that's a problem. I have to restart an account now. Got 02 or whatever. Can't find any more games. Jody, come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Now. I just want to fucking find a game and play. Why'd you have to give me so much crap? Okay, well, this is fun. Even more for you, I suppose. GG. Come on, search time. That's got to be a solid minute plus now. I'm only level 1. It's not like I'm particularly high level. Shouldn't be too hard to find a game. Just got the luck of the Irish with me. To be sure, to be sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Well, this is me pretty thoroughly owned so far today. Got back from work. Thought, you know what? I'm going to start recording some Warcraft 3 games because that's what the people want. So that's what they're going to get. And this is what I get. Oh, it was Murgle Oasis. Called it. Called it. Okay. BFG. Someone said that last game. Was he in the last game? Was he the guy that just goes AFK at the start? Cause I don't think so. I don't know. Makes me wonder. We'll find out. This could be a better map for doing what I wanted to do in the first place. And well, this is actually one of the original maps where I did the trees please strategy, which is pretty much building a bunch of trees behind someone's base and then attacking with it. And you can do it more likely on this map because it's more of a kind of rush-centric mash. Oh, look, a lever. Okay. All control. Alright, we'll do something completely and utterly different now. This is it! This is it! Welcome to my world! Welcome to my world! My strategy in that gets mixed up and mashed up every single time I start searching for a game because it never ends up being the same bloody thing. Alrighty.
Off I go then.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to try to concentrate, even though it's only 2 people I'm controlling, which isn't that hard. I can handle 2 people quite easily. But we're going to do it anyway. Get you out there, get you building a farm. So we're going to go Mountain King, Stormbolt, with Footman, for like surrounds, if I can be bothered to do them.
Ready to work.
And Keeper of the Grove for Entangle, so this is kind of like CC control. Let's see, have I got 5 on mine?
Ready to work.
Yes, I definitely do.
Your building is complete.
Yes, my lord. More lumber is required. What is it? Job's done.
Your building is complete.
Keeper of the Grove. Should be time for Footman soon.
More lumber is required. What is it?
We'll do some scouting as well. Mountain King. I'll decide how heavily I'm going to hotkey things up. Probably not too heavily. This should be up soon. That can build an archer, start creeping that. Although with 2 armies it'll be very easy to creep, to be honest with you. But the archers are going to be the support, basically, in the background. And you're going to see the footmen doing the tanking. undead. Looks like a rather late build. I'm not sure if he's going fiends or something like that. Not entirely sure. I may as well just pair up both my heroes right from the get-go.
I stand ready. One shot, one kill. Fair enough.
These aren't even going to do much damage. I barely even need to heal.
Yes, my liege.
We must lend aid
I must
to our
save
great
our
one.
Is there danger? Yes, my lord.
All right,
Yes,
who
my
wants
lord.
some?
Job done.
Your building is
Time
complete.
is now.
Wait till you see me say the word.
Waiting on you.
Who threatens the wild?
Yes, my liege. Do.
Death to all defiance.
Aye.
To work.
Wait till you see me in action. Remus Cata. Do. I'm coming through.
Point the way.
On my way.
There we go.
Aye.
Okay, we've got some control now. So we'll tech you up. That's way too many on the gold mine.
Yes, my lord.
Shouldn't be on that. Should be on the wood instead.
See me in action. Aye.
So for now, we'll keep things simple and put those in those hot specs. Probably lost my peon or peasant or something like that. Maybe to another mountain king. Who knows? Bring you round there so you can rally over. So we want footmen rally into the mountain king, and I have got no units from my keep at the grove because, well, I'm doing that thing.
Feel nature's wrath.
Give me something to do.
Got a massive wand of illusion actually, so I can actually creep further.
Wait till you see me
Because we're going to be doing this in a moment.
ready for action. You see me in action.
Bring a bunch of wisps because that can hit quite hard. Lost the footman there, slacky. But I suppose I'm in macro mode, kind of mostly for this, so I'm not too worried about individual micro too hard. Until I come across the enemy, then I'm more worried about it. But macro is going to be more important than micro here. Just making sure that things are always building, always things are happening, doing, etc., etc., etc. That's going to be the most important key factor here. Barracks, never going to hurt too much. Tower,
My lord is required.
why not?
Aye. Wait till you see me in action. Hold him away.
Not getting much DPS out on you as soon as I stop attacking with the ancient.
Wait till you see me.
Do.
Give me something.
Get boosted speed for the Mountain King. Got to bear in mind that the all the gold that gets spent is from my resources, not the human. So he could actually build more units than me, and I can feed a little bit.
Is restless.
Let's just brute you down for now, because you're good. We've crept that. Let's go creep the enemy territory.
What? Yes, my lord. Right, yes, my lord.
Aye. What do you need?
Maybe you bump into him because it'd be a 1 versus 2. And maybe I'll go Dryads and Bears or something like that.
Is there danger?
I'm coming through. Wait till you see me in
Nature is
action.
restless.
Hold him away.
But I've got the power of CC here, so it's very easy to control
Your
him.
building is complete.
I'm
Gonna start getting more archers now in a moment.
Give me something to do.
Is now.
We must lend
Wait till
upgrade
you see
fast.
me in action.
Upgrade is finished. I could actually go straight to Shims, actually, and protect them with gyros from the human. There's quite a lot of possibilities when you get an ally that leaves. It's kind of nice to have that flexibility, to be honest with you. It is pretty flexible. Let's do some more scouting, see what they're up to. So that's going to be up complete in a moment. That's good.
Easy.
Maybe another tower, just to keep it a little bit more protected.
Works now. Right.
Wait till you see me.
Not too worried about the mercs there.
Lend aid.
Get one Ancient of Wind, so I've got that going for me.
Wait till you see me in action.
I stand ready.
Threatens the wilds.
Aye.
Still got archers coming in, supporting in. That's okay. Still going footman for now. Oh, hello. Time to screw you over. So let's go for you heavily and root the other guy. And he's gone Crypt Lord, so he can't save him very easily. And I'll nick the item,
See me in action.
kill something there, and that will do you.
Aye.
Job's done.
Actually, we're going to cancel the units now and just concentrate on saving up the resources for the big guns, the shimmies, and the mass gyros or tanks potentially.
Is there danger?
Aye. Wait till you see me in action.
See if I can drag him out.
Brilliant.
Command.
Might be able to drag someone out.
Brilliant. Aye. I'm coming through. What do you need? Give me something to do. Death.
Done.
Wand of Illusion, you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Hold him away. Wait till you see me in action.
Your building
It's my card for on.
Gonna go Laura. Let's back off here. Oh, they're starting to leave now. It's getting a bit messy here, so we're going to back off. Just for now. Make sure... Got a couple of fairy dragons for anti that, anti this. More gyros. Definitely needs wood. We can come back. I think that's free. Was it free? I'm not entirely sure. Definitely want a sharp. Want more wood coming in. Yeah, that was 3 of them. So that's definitely the right thing to back off there. Won't be too long until shims now. So resources are going on that. It's looking fine. Going to back off here into the towers a little bit. So we've got our upgrade complete on that sense. Take a bunch of wisps over here. Bring the fairy dragon down. You can stick to 2 heroes because that way you're getting the benefit of having 2 heroes to play with, micro, CC, etc. But you're going to get the benefit of like the castle, the tier 3 upgrades. You ain't going to get away with that. May as well get inside this nice comfy base. Alrighty, shim, and then no more shims because no more wood. And you, well, whatever you can build really, I suppose, when you're ready to build some more. So I can get around there and block him. I wonder if standing here is enough to block him. It looks like it is. That was the perfect spot to stop him. Could get through either of those gaps. That's pretty beautiful. So you can see a lot of gold, but that's a good thing because I need loads of gold for the shims. Don't want too many more wisps because that wood will go up eventually. Are you going to try to really do that? Because you're not going to get away. I'm just going to get to kill him afterwards. So yeah, that's not going to work for you. Nice try though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you got to give it a try. I'll give him that. You got to give it a try, but it ain't going to do much. Upgrade the gyros whilst you can. We've not got any expansions here, so it's not like I can super easily afford things. Are you really coming back? I don't think you want to. Because this is going to get worse for you in a moment, because I'm going to have Stormbolt not too long. They've lost a player now, so they're getting a bit choppy, sloppy, you name it. So we want our shimmy roosts to start producing shims. Bring the gyros. Hide the gyros for now, because that means that it's more of a surprise, a kinder surprise. Bad time to be a paladin. And yeah, I know I've got this healing potion, so I forgot about the delay. That was my fault. I know I had the potion, but the question is was I ready to use it in time? The answer is no. I always get greedy. I leave things to the last moment. For example, I'm being attacked now. Use the potion now and you'd be okay. Or even just a little bit afterwards. I left it too late with the Mount King, so that's totally and utterly my fault. But that's alright. We'll bring him back. Keeper of the Grove will just soak up all the experience instead. That's one other thing you can do, potentially, and I don't often do it or get the chance to do it. And maybe I'll do it in the future. If I get the control of 2 people, or maybe even 3 people, or, you know, well, control of 3 other people, including myself, what you can do is go 1 hero only. Now, I've not really thoroughly tested it, but theory says that 1 hero will soak up all of the experience, correct? So if you've got 4 armies backing up 1 hero in a 4 versus 4 scenario, so there's a lot of units to kill, that hero is going to hit level 10 very, very quickly. So then you might want to get yourself a 2nd hero or something like that once he hits level 10, but the point is you can go Priestess of the Moon and get her to level 6 really quickly. Something specific like that, a little specific niche. Alright, time to bring these gyros in because they're not really doing anything at the moment. I could go tanks, that'd be a nice easy way to deal with this. And keep the grows down because, again, that lag issue is a nasty issue indeed. It is. It is a largely nasty issue. Because, again, I saw that I had teleport, but by the time I saw that my Keep of the Grove, because I'm commentating, so you basically expect this sort of stuff to happen. That's why I'm not even too surprised if I die. It's not even that surprising. It happens. If you commentate, if I'm tryharding it, I'm not going to die. But if I'm commentating and trying to entertain, then yes, I'm going to die. Keep of the Grove. I had the ability to see the power of that teleport, but knowing it, clicking on it, it ain't gonna work because Battlenet has one of those nifty things called 250 MS standard built in. So this is another reason why this game would be amazing if they put it onto BattleNet 2.0. That's a lovely strategy from Frostcovered. I like it. I'll have to do that myself one day. Mountain King's back. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if they could at least find a way to make this game so it's not, I don't know, back in the medieval ages for latency, then that'd be great. But that's got a way to go, I suppose. But there's a potential for it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything yet, but there's the potential for it. And that'll do it. I think there's a few games there for you. I hope at least one of them provided some sort of entertainment. I ended up just going down more of a commentary style route with that last one, which is just fair enough, because just saying how I see it, the strategy, what I was thinking, whether I got to play around with it that much or not, kind of irrelevant, because the commentary was backing it up, and if you're in a similar situation you can find some use out of this, then it's done some sort of service. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care of yourselves. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Like the video if you want it to be seen by more people, and share the video with others if you also want it to be seen by more people. And if you want to help out the channel a little bit further, you can always pledge $1 or more and get yourself an extra video for the month, as well as be on the Patreon credit roll, and there's other rewards as well that go with higher donations. Okay, that'll do it. I'm getting better at saying that, aren't I? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.